Control of operation. Let's continue with hygiene requirements. Understanding key aspects of hygiene control systems for robust allergen management is important for food processors. In order to implement allergen procedures, firstly, good hygiene practices should be understood and applied well. 1. As a manufacturing, minimizing allergen cross-contact during processing. Implement production schedules to separate the manufacture of products with different allergen profiles, such as processing allergen-free products before those containing allergens. Picture an ice cream factory. You start with vanilla ice cream, no allergens, then make strawberry, still no allergens. Next comes chocolate with almonds. Finally, peanut butter ice cream. This sequence minimizes risk of cross-contact. Add allergens as late as possible in the production process to minimize the amount of equipment that comes into contact with them. Designate traffic flow to minimize the movement of allergens within the facility. Utilize allergen mapping to visually identify potential cross-contamination points. Restrict personnel working on lines with different allergens from working simultaneously on other lines. Implement color coding or dedicated equipment for specific allergen profiles. Use appropriate containment measures, such as dust collection systems, to minimize the dispersion of airborne allergens. Evaluate the potential for allergen cross-contamination from cooking media. Implement proper spill cleanup procedures to avoid further dispersion of allergens. Rework and work in process. Store rework and work in process. WIP, in sturdy containers with secure covers in designated, clearly marked areas. Label rework appropriately to prevent its unintentional inclusion in the wrong product. Implement a policy for adding rework only back to the same product whenever feasible. Application of product labels. Implement procedures to ensure accurate label application, including manual checks and automated checks such as barcode recognition. Segregate and relabel or destroy incorrectly labeled products. Monitoring and verification. Conduct regular internal audits to verify adherence to allergen control procedures. Review supplier information for any changes that may introduce new allergens. Consider occasional product testing for undeclared allergens. Product development and change. Consider using non-allergenic alternatives to allergenic ingredients whenever possible. Implement controls to prevent cross-contamination during factory trials of new products. Review and revise procedures for new products or formulations with different allergen profiles. Update product labels and specifications accordingly. 2. As a retail and food service, mark equipment used for allergen-containing foods, such as toasters used for gluten-free bread. Store allergen-containing foods separately, such as nuts away from nut-free products. Minimizing allergen cross-contact during preparation. Prevent food-to-food contact by using separate cutting boards for different allergen profiles. Prevent food-to-hand-to-food contact by ensuring proper hand washing and glove use. Prevent food-to-equipment contact by thoroughly cleaning equipment between uses for foods with different allergen profiles. Avoid sharing cooking media such as frying oil between foods with different allergen profiles. Rework. Store rework in sturdy containers with secure covers and label appropriately. Application of product labels. Ensure accurate allergen information is provided on menus and when packaging, labeling products. Monitoring and verification. Monitor personnel adherence to allergen control procedures. Regularly review ingredients, recipes, and labels for accuracy. Next section is Continue with Control of Operations section, Incoming Material Requirements.